Good morning, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and read our section of week 17 of our studies weekly. It's going to be the resources. Okay. Resources. Imagine you're at the mall. What do you see? People, books, walls, clothes, food, pencils, computers, and lots of other stuff, right? Where did all this stuff come from? Who made it? What is all this stuff made of? Those are great questions, and this is the place to find the answers. This week, Democracy Studies Weekly is heading into the land of stuff. That MP3 player you can't live without, the computer your mom just bought, or even the dinner your dad will bring home for you tonight. Do those things just show up at the store and restaurant, or is there more to it than that? And what about the people who do things for you, like the people who cut your hair or the dentist who takes care of your teeth? They're not things, but we're going to talk about them too. Pretty much everything and everybody around us is a resource. A good resource is a person, thing, or money that is used to do something. For example, if you cut down a tree, turn it into pulp, and make paper, then that tree was a natural resource used to make the paper. The people who cut the tree, make the pulp, and turn it into paper are resources too. They are all the human resources that do the work to make it all happen. The money and materials it took to build the paper factory are called capital resources. Last, but certainly not least, the person who came up with the idea to build a paper factory is part of all this resource business as well. Phew, that's a lot of resources. Is all that really necessary just to get paper? Yes, it takes more resources than people realize to get all the things we want and need in our busy world. Everything you buy has a story behind it. If you thought you knew all about buying great stuff, think again. There's a lot more behind everything you buy than you would ever believe. This is the week to learn all about resources and how they affect you each and every day. Turn the page with which, by the way, is a resource, just thought you'd like to know, and learn all about resources. The mall will never look the same again. I'm now going to read connections about hydraulic fracturing. People in the state of Colorado, Texas, and Ohio have been feeling small earthquakes over the past few years. Some people are saying those quakes are the result of hydraulic fracturing. Hydraulic fracturing is a way to get natural gas from underground rock formations up to the surface. We use natural gas for energy in homes and businesses. Water and chemicals are pumped underground through long, deep wells. The liquid causes fractures or cracks in the rock. Natural gas escapes through the cracks and gets piped up to the surface. Over 200,000 new wells have been drilled in the United States during the last 10 years. The Natural Research Council released a report in 2012 that said hydraulic fracturing does not seem to be the culprit, but other human activities might be the problem. Some groups believe that it's the wastewater, leftover water, and chemicals, not the fracturing itself that is causing the earthquakes. The wastewater from the process is either treated at a facility or sent deep underground. When the liquid is injected back into the ground, it can make the tectonic plates slip and rub against each other, causing earthquakes. The companies doing the drilling say that they are following safety regulations and protecting their workers. The residents and the environment companies have been injecting waste liquids into the ground since 1930s, and only recently has there been an increase in earthquakes. We will certainly be hearing more about hydraulic fracking in the years to come. Okay, so with reading both of those, there are questions that you are able to answer on this week's menu. Thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.